Io sono Ultra Llama. All right, Ultra Llama here, and today I'm bringing you one of my favorite cars of all time. Certainly, it was my favorite in Forza Horizon 4. It's one of my favorites in this game too. It is the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale, and this one's pretty great on dirt races in here. The first couple weeks I was able to run it, I won a lot, and then I think sort of the meta shifted away, and it's probably still like a top 10 dirt car, maybe even top 5 at the A class, S1 class. Um, but there's definitely like probably like 3, 4 of them that are certainly higher on the meta list at this point. That said, normally I do like crazy designs here, sort of my thing, goofy designs. I'm not going to do that at all with the 33 Stradale. And the reason why is because this thing is already a work of art. I mean, we got nighttime in the game, but we'll go to the garage here. I mean, look at this thing. It's absolutely beautiful car. I wish I had seen one in real life, but here in the United States, like these old Alfa Romeos are pretty rare. I've seen like a 4C before. There's a lot of Stelvios here, and those are kind of ugly. But the 4C was a surprise. I just saw it like my workplace. We have like other offices near us, like dental offices, doctor offices, and stuff. And just one day there was a Alpha 4C parked out there, and it looked pretty nice. But yeah, I've not seen one of these in person. I wouldn't ruin it. This is just the stock color. There's also the blue version, which I also love. That was kind of my main drive in Forza Horizon 4. So and see, I screwed up and exited the screen. But what I'm going to show you here is my tune for dirt racing. So for this one, this is actually a two-parter. I'll show you the A-class dirt, and then the next one will be Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale for the S1 class. So this one has a bit of a history. I initially started out using Walmart Skills tune here. It's called Dirt King Better Braking. This is a really good tune. I loved it. Walmart Skills deserves some props. I think I hadn't seen his username pop up before. So I was kind of like, this looks interesting. I'll try it out. And I was really impressed by it. I wouldn't even normally try to beat it, but like I drive the 33 Stradale so much, I was just like, I'm going to see if I can do even better. But yeah, I highly recommend this tune, and check out Walmart Skills tunes because I think he's got a lot of good ones. He's probably a better driver than me because I've seen him at the top of some of the leaderboards. I can't remember which races or which courses it's for. So I did some of these experimental tunes. In fact, I might delete some of these at this point because we know they're not gonna work. So these experimental ones aren't public anyway. But if you want my tune, it's called OP Dirt Gauntlet 1139. So 1139 is my top gauntlet time in this car. Until recently, that was my top gauntlet time overall. I beat it with another car, and I've got a video on that too. So you'll see that one pretty soon. So let's take it out for a spin. We'll do a couple of rivals laps. I don't expect to beat my rivals time on Sunflower Scramble, but I'll just do a couple laps and we'll see how we do. And then I'll show you the conclusion. I'll do another gauntlet run and we'll see where we end up on that one as well. All right, here we are at Sunflower Scramble. The time to beat is 104.2, I believe. And so I set my record on here not with the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale, but with the Honda Beat. First lap on Sunflower is pretty much always a practice lap because you're going on a cold start. So if you actually have already set like a good lap time, you're not ever really going to beat it on the first lap. And that was not a good turn, was it? Here we go, try to do this little straight thing I tried to do there. Like I said, I don't necessarily expect to beat this time, certainly not in the first lap. What I suspect is that my average time is probably going to be closer to 105, 106-ish once I get going. And that was really bad there. We'll get it. We'll figure this out. Yeah, I am driving very rusty here. Let's see if we can pick it up on the second lap here. And I ran a really bad lap. I mean, I know it was the cold start lap, but I still think it's going to be way above what I thought it would be. Yeah, 109, 110 is not good. I should be like, even on that cold start lap, 108-ish. Gotten used to driving some other cars here. Alright, looking better this time. Knock on wood. Actually be pretty impressive if I beat the Honda Beat time here. So that's what I did set it with, was a Honda Beat on this course. Oh, don't hit that wall. There we go. Yeah, I didn't hit that curve real good. I didn't hit it terrible, but it wasn't good either. We'll give it one more go and then we'll head to the gauntlet, which I think we have a better time of beating the time there than we do here. Ooh, yep, and I missed that, so we might as well just quit this, and now we're gonna head to the gauntlet. All right, gauntlet time. One weakness, the Alfa 33 Stradale does kind of struggle on these wet roads. Once it gets on the dirt, it's fine, but the wet roads early in the race, it does seem to struggle a bit. That's pretty smooth, actually. That might be about as good as I've ever run that with this car. Beautiful. Beautiful there. All right. I mean, right now I might be on record pace. This is, at least for this car, this might even beat my top time in the Honda Beat. It's been pretty smooth. I've not even had to do a rewind yet, which is kind of crazy on this, because I do rewind if I hit something really terrible, since I'm trying to like get a gauge of what the actual time is. And I haven't had to do a single rewind yet, so that's kind of crazy. I'm knock on wood. I might end up missing a checkpoint or something here at the end, but this is going pretty smoothly right now. I'm not even sure that I might have tapped the wall once or twice. I think I did like twice maybe, but I think that's all. I could have almost turned this into a rivals lap, which is crazy. I never go through and only hit the wall that few times. Alright, we're coming in at the end here. It's gonna be very close. This... Wow. There we go. 11:35.3. That is an amazing time with this car. I don't know that I'm gonna beat that one. That one's... So my other two times, I did 11:39 the first, 11:39.7 the first time I did this. I did another, I recorded another one and it was 11:44, but I was unhappy with the video. So that's why I'm redoing this actually. Did not expect to do 11:35.3. Almost beat my Honda Beat time, which is 11:34, which is crazy, but that was a almost flawless run. Pretty happy with that. So if you want to download this too, remember it's just the Ultra Llama 3001 OP Dirt, and then I have it, what, it's Gauntlet. It was 11:39. I guess I could update it to 11:35 now if I wanted to, but look for that if you want it. Next episode we're going to do is another Alfa Romeo episode. I'm going to do the S1 class dirt racing for that one, so check that out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.